Arcane trickster, assassin, inquisitive, mastermind, scout, swashbuckler, or thief.
For who? Me?
No, not you. The DMPC, basically, because I'm not trusting Isaac this session.
Aha.
Roll for it.
Let's see. We have one caster. I'll go Arcane Trickster, why not? Now I gotta choose 3 cantrips and 3 spells. Oh, that's a fun one. I'm not gonna use it though.
Yeah. By the way, Mr. Jones is going to upgrade the statue.
Okay, Mr. Jones is upgrading the statue. Notes. New page. Not Aircoin. That character probably won't see screen time again forever. I don't know. Maybe you're planning to do something.
That's the one that lets people level, right? The statue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Upgrading it allows people to get to level 5 assuming they have or someone gives them the funds.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll use the money from the bank to upgrade it to...
Okay, I do have the bank tab open. So what are you with? How much is that worth? There?
It's 20 times the new level, so it'd be 40.
Minus 10%, so 36. And then
Damore would like to fund an expedition. Please, my good sir.
and that was upgraded last time if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So you're only withdrawing 3,600 copper. Oh, let's make sure I put that on Mr. Jones' account. Let's not minus funds from a character that's deathly ill.
Mm-hmm. So the deathly ill part gets Mr. Jones very interested.
Yeah, well, he hasn't told you that. He's just been avoiding you, so...
I smell death.
Yeah, but you always smell death because you smell like death.
Fair enough.
Okay, was I finished leveling this character to level 3? Not quite. Need to choose 3...
I mean, I also hang out with those 3 skeletons I made too, so...
Oh, that's right. Maybe I don't need this character then. No, I don't.
A lot of pure perfume.
Yeah, no, if you have those
Whatever he
skeletons
gets
up
hands on.
still, I'm not going to need this character now that I think about it.
Oh. And then Mr. Jones, I had an... Okay, oh, how much was a 50 gold? Okay.
Oh, if you want to keep those skeletons up, you're going to have to start without the spell slots.
It was just one to do all 3.
Oh, well, without the spell slot, then, because you have to cast it once every 24 hours, so you've been doing that for 10 days.
Yep.
Or 9 days? 9 days. Does that make it permanent?
No, it does not become permanent.
Sadly.
Doing.
Alright.
It is...
Basically, it's the first thing you do every morning.
Yeah.
Edit character. So,
Yeah,
just in case for some reason you don't, for why wouldn't you? But in case you don't keep the skeletons up for some reason, I'm gonna actually make this character and have it.
I mean, they
be
can
support.
die like skeletons. They have like 13 HP.
Yeah, they can die, but they're not that great at hitting either because they don't have proficiency. But they are extra bodies.
Is it 2? It's 2-2. It's 2-2 today.
For you, it is.
Yeah. This use of the spell research your control over up to 4 creatures you have animated with this spell.
Right, because you can. Yeah, it's only 1 to keep them going, but it was 1 each to raise them. Oh, so you can.
Them.
So you can get 1 more.
After a random body goes missing, Jones will have 4.
Well, that brings up a fun little thing.
Well,
I have the hat of vermin, so I can pull the hat out of my bag, and poof, there's a rat, a
bat, or something else, but it only lasts for like an hour, technically.
Oh, okay.
And if it dies, it disappears. So.
Okay, I was gonna just give you fodder, animal fodder. To here you go.
I have to have a humanoid body to resurrect.
Oh, humanoid. Okay.
Yeah, because it's not
unfortunately
Pathfinder.
It's not as cool as being able to have like a swarm of undead rats and just like, I've got you alone, wizard. Oh, really? And then just the skittering and death.
Okay, now I need to decide what familiar this character has.
An iguana.
I'm gonna go with the base ones allowed by the spell. Just, yeah.
A frog. Is a frog allowed by that?
I don't know, I'm looking. I know you can get a cat. Let's see, frog, yes. Okay. Bat, cat, crab, fog. Fog? Yes, it is a fog. A frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, poisonous snake, fish, quipper, rat, raven, seahorse, raven. We could have a raven.
Do the crab.
Do the crab? Nah. I think I actually can have a lizard, so I'll go with a lizard.
Is it an iguana?
I'll say it's an iguana, but it's just a regular lizard. Skinning it as iguana. Familiar.
Hey, Carl's here.
And let's see. We're gonna say it's Faye, just cause. Faye. There we go. He can't really do anything with it yet, but hey, he has a lizard familiar. Or she. It's a she. Okay, so she used the old version of the statue to level up.
Yeah, so will people be able to use the statue to get to 5 this session, or no?
No, it's the next time. So only level 3 for now.
And did you mark that I'm sponsoring a conclave? Go and use the gold out of my bank, please.
Oh yeah, how much is that?
50 gold.
50 gold from Damore. Oh yeah, you definitely have that much.
Yeah.
It's only 500 copper.
I had 20 platinum in the bank last time I looked.
Well, you have, as of this week, 21 platinum, 2 gold, 1 silver, and 8 copper.
Nice.
As I do the quick, where the heck does that divide in my head? It's not as bad as, I don't know, Mr. Jones, who has in the thousands of platinum.
Whew. Okay, so, and sadly...
Oh, or Donk. Oh no, he withdrew quite a bit for some reason and kept it on his character sheet.
He bought an elephant.
Yeah, but he withdrew way more than what an elephant is worth.
Oh, okay. And I would like to go to the Hunter's Enclave and talk to them about taking my trophy minotaur horn and fashioning it into a drinking vessel.
They will gladly do so.
Thank you kindly.
And why don't you get a faction credit for doing what your faction wants you to do?
Sweet.
Or whatever I called them. Faction something or other.
Yeah, they're fact. Yeah.
Fact cred?
Okay.
Suddenly we're playing an entirely different RPG. And not even the main part of it, the background part that the GM's supposed to do.
So I found out something odd. Electrium, right? That's what the
Electrum?
name of what you were using? Electrum. I didn't realize. Did you mean to take that from the Elder Scrolls universe?
What?
Electrum.
No, it's a currency that's already in D&D.
Oh, okay. So Elder Scrolls stole it from D&D. Okay.
No, Electrum is an actual metal. It's 50% gold, 50% silver. It's an alloy.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why it costs half a
Honestly, I
gold.
had no idea. Huh. I had no idea. I thought it was a made-up name for it. Okay. Huh. I was trying to figure out where you got the name for it, so I came across it in Elder Scrolls Online, so I was like, hold up.
No, see, the slot on your character sheet between silver and gold is actually Electrum. So
Okay.
it says EP on it.
Yeah, Dad was saying something about that.
And silver clouds. Okay. I went to a completely different song, of course. So I think I have everybody's free time action, except for Kartoffel.
I honestly forgot what free time actions to do.
Well, with
Add a potion of healing,
oh yeah, everybody get a potion of healing.
please.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Let me put that on my D&D Beyond sheet for this character. Since I definitely do not have the time to plug everything into Rule 20. Potion of healing. Just add that in. Alright. Does this character already have one from last week? That would be convenient.
Why do I have Puppy on my character sheet?
You took
Oh, yeah,
Hoss.
'cause I stole the dog.
Yeah.
I stole the dog.
Did you steal it on the way to him or the way out?
The way out.
Oh, okay.
When you said add a potion to everybody's character sheet, is that that's the
Potion of
temple
healing. Oh yeah, the temple does that. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do the temple as my action. And does that add another one or
What are you going to do?
receive one health potion from the temple?
No, that's a free action. So you just get one.
Okay.
Technically, you have to walk there and get it, but you have like 7 days to do that, so we don't roleplay it out.
Okay. So it's the limited free time actions is what we're doing? Or,
Yeah,
or
you
whatever?
only get one of the limited free time actions. The free time actions, or whatever I changed the name to, are the ones that you're doing right now. Yeah, free time actions. So you're doing one of the limited ones. I need to roll the d6, don't I?
Yeah, I was about to make a comment on that. And also roll for weather.
Oh, that's a very important one too. Let me roll the d6 first. 2.
I love that sound.
Hmm?
I don't know.
I love the sound of the die.
Oh. Whoa, what in the
Yeah,
world?
so they're
Oh, they
going
updated
back.
stuff. Oh my goodness. I need to reset my fog. They updated the fog in a very stupid way. So all my rehiding. I'm just gonna reveal the entire planes because you guys know everything in the planes.
Well, next week I'm playing a totally new character archetype for me. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
So this is gonna take a little bit because I have to do a lot of clicking.
Just improve or establish a location.
Yeah, there's a list of locations on that list that you can improve or And then unestablished locations. I think there's only one unestablished location on the list right now. Oh, there's one location in the plains you don't know yet, so I'm just gonna cover that hex with so you
Well,
can't
I
see
have
it.
100 gold currently in my character sheet. I'll my limited
Ill-gotten
I'll
gold.
do- Oh yeah. Well, might as well spend 8 of it at a casino. It's my free time action.
Go ahead and roll 1d100.
Alright.
And I'll interpret that after I finish doing the stuff on this sheet, on this page. Hide area.
Oh, dang it. It's close. I think it's like you have to roll over like an 80 or something. Unless it got upgraded.
I think it got upgraded, but I don't know to what, so I'll have to look at it. It's in handouts, so. Locations in Brangmar. What did you roll? 72. 72 is... You broke even. Oh, wait, no. 72 is lower than 76. My bad. 8. Yeah, last time it was 10 gold. This time it's 8. That's what the upgrade was. You pay an additional 5 gold.
Ooh, okay. So minus, what, 13 or 12. I think it's 13.
But you do have a advantage on the first persuasion or sleight of hand check.
Sweet.
You just paid a little extra for it. Now, if it was level 2, then you would have had +5 and you would have paid no extra.
And does that level up like automatically or?
No, I think the bank leveled it up during my shadow session.
Okay.
Yeah, probably the bank. It's not cheap to level this up, is it? No, it's not horribly expensive either, but it was the bank. Okay, and then I need to do weather. Whether you like it or not, I need to do weather. Also, you guys can choose what adventure you want to do, because it sounded like nobody knew what they wanted to do. And I'll put you in the Hematite Flagon as well. Or not Hematite Flagon, that's the other place. This is just Tibdas' place. Okay, it's summer session. Today is the 37th of Dawn in the year 273 of the Third Age.
I want to wander to the... Well... I'm gonna go to the Tibdas and ask for my one free mug of ale.
Alright.
My amazing new vessel.
Oh, you want me to just pour it in that? Oh, that is an amazing horn.
Thank you. It was quite an adventure.
Yes, Ember came up and told me the names while you guys were down there. So I already put it on the quest board.
Curious fellow. And something was said of a map. I love to learn. Where is this map to see?
Oh, it's carved on the table.
On the table. Good. That's where I'm going to go sit.
Okay, there were a couple locations on the map that were added that I need to reveal now because I just remembered. Somebody carved the hot springs in the southern forest into the table.
Oh.
Okay, today is clear. There's a slight breeze. See, if I was prepared, I would have rolled this before the session. I was only partly prepared.
You are not prepared. Suddenly ill.
From the southeast. So it's a southeast. From southeast. Make sure I put that, otherwise I'll confuse myself. See, that's...
Damore. Anything on the quest board?
And it is
catch your
warm
eye?
today.
What do we feel like going? We could find the pieces of an old rusty sword.
I've
Ancient
also...
serpents and a hot springs.
That might be interesting. I've also received a letter from the Octagonal Library, right?
However you want to pronounce it, because everybody pronounces it differently.
Octagonal Library.
Yeah. Yes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or wait. Okay. The city's a half day, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 days to the west. Just updating the revealed areas on the map.
That is
What
another
is-
option we can do.
Yeah, what is this letter?
And I'm moving
Show
into
it
the
to you.
map. Okay, Damore, show the letter to Damore, thank you. See, edit. Damore. Show to players.
Wonderful. Dear Mr. Jones, bloody.
Yeah, so the revealed locations are down here. If I can use the correct thing to actually ping you guys over there. One of them is a trading post in the middle of the forest for some reason. One of them is a druid's standing stone. And one of them is the hot springs.
And you guys said that the serpents in the hot spring was an option on the quest? Doesn't
Yeah.
seem like a bad idea.
I do not speak Dwarven. I speak the tongue of the little goblins.
I think nobody speaks Dwarven yet.
I speak Dwarven.
Oh, do you? Did you pick that up at some point?
Yeah.
Okay. We have one person who finally speaks Dwarven.
I speak Dwarven and Deep Speech.
And you're human.
One of those language probably shouldn't be something I know.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
There is a kobold. She is wearing leather armor, has a bow and arrows, and is eyeing Mr. Jones.
Jones sifts the air. I smell adventure.
I assume you guys are at the adventurers table, so she sits down there next to Mr. Jones with a mug that is bigger than it should be for a kobold, but it's the size of the free drink, so...
May we help you, madame?
Yes, I heard that you knew Keftig.
Yes.
I was wondering if you were willing to take on another adventurer?
Certainly. Here's my 2 compatriots, and here's my 4 other compatriots. Larry, Curly, Mo, and Jim. They don't speak that often.
No, you have to get Jim during the adventure.
Okay.
You probably will
Larry,
run into
Curly,
someone, though.
Larry, Curly, and Mo. They don't speak often, and the reason for the cloaks is horrible disfigurement.
Sure it is. Tim Dash just shakes his head because he knows exactly what they are.
Oh, greetings. And what brings you here?
So I'm looking for adventurers who the serpent might want to speak to.
Serpent.
Are you talking about the one in the hot springs?
Yes, this hot springs here, and she points at the table where it was recently carved.
Well,
my adventuring group was there. We were apparently not worthy. I don't know what that means, but
the serpent is waiting for us. That sounds intriguing.
that certainly does.
How dangerous was it?
It for the first time of my adventuring party's first time out, it was fairly dangerous. But you guys look a little more seasoned.
Out of curiosity, did you encounter any carnosaurs?
We may have seen a Tarask and an adult gold dragonfly by in the plains.
Okay.
But whatever you just asked about, no.
I'm just checking. We've heard strange things of random things coming out in the plains.
Yeah, well, I mean, a adult gold dragon chasing after a... It sounds like one of those weird plays they put on.
Well, I mean, there was one group that said they encountered a beholder, some sort of celestial thing.
Well,
So-
Celestial is probably not too much of a problem unless you have, someone who worships Cthulhu in your party.
Thankfully, not this one.
No, but the adventure party that ran into the Celestial... I was very nice because they were level 1 and he hasn't chosen a packed boon yet, so...
Gotcha.
But usually he would have just been nuked out of orbit.
If I take it, we're all in agreement that we should see this serpent.
Aye.
Squaws in agreement.
Cheers to another adventure.
To glory and gold.
And hopefully not cursed weapons.
And not falling down wells.
No, but you're going to go by a river for the majority of this, so... Hey, wait a minute, somebody has a boat?
Yes, I do have a folding boat.
Let's see. There's several different sizes you can make it, but no matter which size you choose, it's going to be faster than riding an elephant.
Well, I think we should take out this boat and use it.
Mm-hmm.
See here, that'll get you 3 days worth of wow, that gets you straight to the thing. That gets you straight to the trading post if you use that.
Since you are new to this party, Mr. Jones reaches into his jacket and pulls another pamphlet from a seemingly endless amount of pamphlets.
like a plot amount of pamphlets, you might say.
Yeah. I am beholden to tell you about the good word of the Morrigan.
Yes, I noticed your holy symbol.
If you go to page 35, that's where the benefits are. Page 65 is the legal things.
I believe you already know what my people do with my body. Oh, I'm Keftech, by the way.
Okay. So we are taking your boat to Damore, right?
Yes.
How far away, if we take it to the trading post, would it be then to the hot springs?
So, I believe I have you on this page. Yes, I do. So
Trading post?
no, this is the trading post.
Oh, over there. Got it.
Yeah, this... What is this? Oh, this is the house with the ritual in it.
Okay.
Which, you might run into things, but I get to use my river encounter table for this. Let's see,
Would we be able to pay someone to bring the elephant there? So after we get back on the land.
the boat doesn't get that big.
No, I was asking if I could pay someone to take the elephant there to meet up with us.
See, exotic cargo? I'm gonna say no, because these are river boats.
No, meaning like someone by land do it. Like they drive the elephant there.
You're gonna get there long before them.
Fair enough.
I mean, now I understand what you're saying, but you're gonna get there, like, a half day ahead of them.
John starts mumbling to himself about trying to find a folding elephant.
Well, I mean, you chose the wrong class if you want to be able to move objects easily. Okay, so this is going to be river travel.
It's a land shark.
So I'm only going to really need survival just to get a gauge of what you're going to roll, because the river only goes one direction, and the trading post is obvious. So whoever is captaining the boat should make a survival roll.
Who wants to captain the boat?
We're going through the plains or the desert?
You're going through the plains into the forest. I know. Yeah, you can't really see that that's the forest because there's stuff on it. So let me.
It's green. It's a green grain, so that's forest. Well,
you will definitely be going through this
survival
hex. So let me just.
Survival is basic, but
yeah, that's a forest.
Can I help him with survival if he's captaining, or?
I mean, let's see. You're on a boat.
Like,
it's going fast. We're gonna stop there. He's already getting advantage
oh, true. Okay.
because it's in one direction. This is just to see what you encounter, really.
okay.
Oh, I got you.
Rolling for survival.
Nice.
I mean, technically, the difficulty is a 5, but that's never going to be a problem. Let's see, that is D100 minus 5.
Is that we do another roll?
Yeah, that was just to determine what you were rolling for the encounter table.
Want me to do it?
I already got it typed. Let's see if this is correct. No.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
That's
Okay,
10.
5.
Oh,
5.
10 minus.
Okay, and the first half of the day you're still in the plains, right? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Wait a minute. That's not even like anything important, is it? On a 5. Travel encounter on a 5 is you pass by some elk. I don't even need the encounter tables yet. Next time we're going to be in the forest, so roll another D100. So
go for it.
As you arrive near or go through the forest, I guess. This is also at minus 5.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, so what did we roll for the forest? Because that is an encounter. A D6 and a D12.
Okay. 1d6 and plus d12 or separately?
Plus D12 because it shows the roll separate.
No, that's not right. That didn't work.
Okay, just roll the D12 because the 2 rolled. Please roll a 12. This would be amazing with the 12.
You got half of what you wanted.
Just so you know, 12 is Turtle Druid.
Oh.
As
shows
you,
up.
yeah, that was the joke. As you land near the trading post, you see a what's the CR of the party? It's pretty decent. I'll just roll a D6. Actually, no, a D4. 6 of these might be a bit much. 2, brown bears just walking outside the trading place, and there's no noise going on except for these 2 brown bears just, nosing around.
Do we want bear hides, gentlemen?
That's up to you two. Oh, you 3.
Oh yeah, and everybody's gonna have to mark down rations unless somebody has Outlander.
I don't think anybody does.
I don't believe so either, but...
Man, this is the first time.
Well, you had 2 last time, too. So everybody has 1 less ration. I need to do that for this character,
Where
too.
did I put my rations?
I don't know. How many do you even start with? If you didn't start with any, you could have bought some because you were not expecting to need them, but I'm pretty sure you had them... Oh, you didn't use them last session because you had Minotaur meat.
Yeah.
But you would have realized that Donk was your source of food, so leaving without him, you would have grabbed rations if you don't have any.
I don't. How many would 100 gold get me?
Quite a bit. Rations are worth 4 gold each.
So 20? No. 25.
Yeah. 25 rations. Aren't they like a pound a piece? 2 pounds a piece. 50 pounds of food. That's more than you can get with your spells, Michael.
Yep.
45 pounds of food and a whole bunch of water is what you can get with your spells.
Yeah. I can also,
But the rations are actually tastier. So...
Yeah, I can actually, at some point, if we need it, create food and water.
Alright, sweet.
Okay, so, I'm thinking about this, and if you want the elephant to be there when you get back from the hot springs, let's say 1 platinum, because you'll be going upstream on the way back. I did not think about that.
There's no real reason to bring the elephant if we're just going to take the boat back.
You're going upstream on the way back, it'll be slower. I mean, yeah, you can't get lost, but...
I can pay a platinum to have a guy bring the elephant down.
I'll just pay my platinum to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
But you did know that the elephant was going to be stationed at the trading post when it arrived in a day. So you're probably going to need to deal with... Or, let's see. It took you 1 day to get here in. The elephant is... Yeah, a half day. So it's going to be here tomorrow afternoon. But there's 2 brown bears. It's probably not good.
Are they blocking our way completely?
No, they're at the trading post, which is where
Money's on the elephant.
Yes, it would not be good to have them lingering.
Also, this it's going to be night soon, so the trading post is the safest place to camp out.
Well, besides the bears.
Well, I mean, unless you want to make overnight encounter rolls.
True.
In the forest.
I mean, how else are we supposed to get XP?
Nope, the bears need to be put down. We can't risk their mount.
You'll still get encounter rolls, but you're less likely to have dangerous ones while in an established location. If you remember from a certain level 20 romp that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 2 brown bears. I'm just going to put you on the encounter page. Don't think there's anything I need to move around, except that Donk's not here. Oh, Donk's already off on the side. Oh yeah, make sure your characters have the benefits of a full rest.
Which are...
Max hit points.
Everything back, basically.
Dice, hit dice
Because
slots.
it's like 7 days worth of long rests, so you have everything back. Brown bears are large, right?
Okay.
Maybe. Let's see. Done.
Brown bear.
Get rid of these. Pretty sure they're a large creature.
No languages.
I need to pull them up anyway, so.
So that's 4, and that's 5. Okay.
You guys can basically be as far away from these brown bears as you want to be. Just putting them somewhere.
And I have my Skelly Bros with me.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Well, I want to, being that we see them, they're not alerted. I want to be catch them off guard.
You have currently not 4 of these.
Yeah.
I'd rather put them down
Oh, wait a
quickly and
minute.
quietly.
Why am I doing this the way that makes me have to do things more than...
Yeah. I'll basically wait to cast Bless, and like right before we initiated an attack.
What? I just copied this. What in the world? Ignore the 4 stools. Failed copy pasta. Okay, Mr. Jones, you have control of all 3 of those. Also, you have control of this if you ever need to summon it.
Yep.
Let's see here. I was getting those.
No, does my fly actually attack, or is it just a mount?
It has full stats.
I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, the elephant can attack, so that's it's just a giant fly. It should, or no, it's in the magic items description.
Magic items.
I don't know if I put it in the description box on Roll20 or not, though. Okay, I guess they're large. They have...
And I've done seen about everything when I see a giant fly.
It's suddenly its head is swapped with the humans, and it's saying, "Help me! Help me!"
Ooh.
And it's caught in a giant spider web.
Oops.
Press F.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So you guys can move wherever you want to be in relation to the bears. The rocks are technically cover if you want to be behind the rocks or something. The rocks are the things that you can't see around, by the way.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to go. Let's see.
Because you
Behind
guys
a rock over here.
were able to walk up on these guys, because they weren't acting aggressive so much as they're going to be aggressive if an elephant shows up.
Yeah.
Ay, 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 ay.
Okay, they notice you if you get that close.
No, that's
Oh.
not. We're gonna move. I'm gonna move over here behind a rock.
I'm saying they're passive bears. Not that
Yes.
they're not going to do anything no matter how close you get bears.
Yeah.
Okay, and if they're being passive, I am going to. If my companions are ready, I am going to pierce one of them.
Certainly,
Are you in
one
position?
moment. Then I pull out a little flask of holy water,
Just gonna use bless.
sprinkle on my hat, and just fling the particles in the air. Let me see if everyone's in range. Yeah, easily. And I bless all the skeletons, the monk, and our ranger.
Oh, we're doing that.
So you guys are basically getting a surprise round.
Right.
And I'm going to do the bears separately because I haven't been.
Click. Initiative. Nice.
You also have a... Wow, it doesn't let me... Okay, there we go. When you guys updated your stuff, it was kicking me out of editing the initiative there.
Do you want me to roll the skeleton separately, or...?
That's up to you. I don't care, really. What is... Right, you have a kobold with you. Let me just...
I was figuring just having them go on my turn to make it simpler bookkeeping.
That'd be easier. Okay, so she got a 9. Gonna grab a token for her in a second. And then token. Just gonna use Keftigs because it's cuter. She's gonna be over here. Okay, so surprise round. I think Mr. Jones already did his thing for the surprise round, but
yeah,
doesn't really matter.
Okay. I am going to call out to the bear directly in front of me and line as my bonus action, and in with my longbow, I have advantage in shooting, correct? Advantage in shooting as surprise round?
Yeah.
Okay. And
26 definitely hits.
I loose an arrow.
you also have another d4 to add to your attack rolls.
Oh, another d4 because of your blessing?
Yeah,
Okay.
you add a d4
So,
to that, but it's already enough to hit, so...
Oh, well...
Yeah, it's to hit, not to damage.
Oh, to
so
hit,
it doesn't
okay.
matter.
And then
Yeah.
roll 1d8. Oops, hold on. I need to type that in. 1d8. That was my extra force power.
Humans. Alright, Kartoffel.
Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Go ahead and yeet my way on this side here. And I'm gonna slap him with, oh, first I have to tell you beforehand, I'm gonna use a key point.
Okay, that's going to be your bonus action.
Okay. Oh yeah, moving is my first action. Bonus action is to...
No, moving
wait,
is
what?
your movement. So I mean, you can't use your bonus action for those key points until after you've done your regular attack.
Yeah, you were saying that I had to declare I was going to use a key point before I do my first attack.
No, before you do
then...
your unarmed attack as your bonus action, because...
Okay.
So your regular action, you don't need to tell me anything yet.
Alright, so... Yeah. Attack with...
Other than you're attacking, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, you would get another d4, but again, you don't need it. That hits.
Oh, that's right, I didn't add that in.
It doesn't matter. It's temporary. I'll only tell you if you miss that you need to roll it.
Gotcha. And do I just click on... There we go.
Yeah. 12 damage.
Okay.
It's surprised. Keftek is going to
Also, Keth Tag is not blessed, by the way.
Did you not have enough people to, or was it too far away, or?
I would have to have expended a 4th level spell.
No, that's fine. Yeah. No, that's fine. That's not going to affect anything, because... No, sorry. Hold on.
And then she dies like her brother before her.
Well, her clanmate before her. Let's see. 25 movement speed, because it's a... Or 30. Oh, no, I remember. No, it's 30, because it's stupid. Because, about the size of a halfling still gets 30 move speed.
Well, yeah, but the halflings can go through all the squares.
Yeah, but, I mean... You get my point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And halfling barbarians are actually terrifying if you're a caster, because they can just run through your
dual wielding her
you.
daggers. What's her to hit here?
Oh, is she also a regular kobold that has advantage because of pack tactics, out of curiosity?
No.
Okay.
Oh, the equipment isn't stupid that you can't see the thing until you click that the equipment is active, because it's D&D Beyond. So instead of using, but she has an ally within range of it, so
yeah, she gets sneak attack.
She's gonna get her sneak attack. I wish she had pack tactics. That would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
+5. Does that probably not hit? No, it just barely misses. Okay. That one hits. Since it's the first time it's hitting, that's going to get the sneak attack damage. How much is the sneak attack damage now? Well, I'll roll the regular damage first. And then I'll look at that. 5 regular damage. $2d6. For 6. Okay. Slightly below average. Mr. Jones, was that spell a full action?
Yeah, the spell was an action.
Okay. But you do have, spooky, scary guys.
Yep. Which, their movement speed is 30, so I think they're easily within range, yeah.
Yep.
Fill out the lines. Fill in the gaps. So I'm just going to go from left to right.
Okay.
In terms of attacks. So the first guy who gets a D4 to his thing, because they don't have a strength bonus because they still have the great axes, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does 13 hit?
13 hits.
4 points of damage.
Okay. That hits.
For massive damage.
As it nicks a claw.
And then the last Skelly Bro.
Okay. That hits.
Who rolls almost maximum damage.
Yeah, it's evening out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Should have focused one of these, dang it.
They dealt a full damage.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're back to the top again. These guys probably aren't going to survive this.
Okay.
I was being too nice with the sneak round.
So, taking on the same bear with my longbow. Standard roll.
Hits.
First set of damage.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Gone.
Alright, Kartoffel.
Alright. Oh, how do I do the +4? Is it advantage or no?
Just roll the attack, and then if you miss, just roll the.
Oh, you didn't do your unarmed attacks last time because I confused you.
Yeah, I did not.
So you can do those now if you want to before you do anything else.
Okay. Come on, cancel. That's
Okay,
unarmed.
that definitely hits.
Okay. Oh, max. Wait, is that max? Yeah, I think that's max damage. On my unarmed.
No.
It's a
No?
D6 or D4
Oh,
plus
D6.
3. So,
Oh, okay.
and then are you spending the key point, or are you just going to go to your new turn? It really won't matter.
Yeah, new
Just
turn
don't.
is
Yeah,
basic.
don't spend the key point now. Okay, that hits. That's gonna probably kill it.
This worries me.
Yeah, no, that kills it.
So well, this early.
And you're going to see a serpent, which is like one step below dragon.
Oh god.
They're on the
Charming.
20-step program to become a dragon. You know, they're on step 19.
Serpents like songs, right? You know, I could just sing for it in my horrible squawing tone.
Oh yes, it totally would love that.
Exactly. Hey, if I incite a creature to rage, does it get negatives on its save throws because it's in a frenzy?
I
It's
guess I
mad?
don't need you on the map yet. No.
No. Oh.
If barbarians tell me anything, they get stronger.
Yeah, so he would have stronger stats, but crappier saves. Therefore, Mr.
No,
Jones would just go,
no.
ha.
No, it'd have resistance to bludgeoning and piercing and slashing.
Slashing.
Oh god. Never mind. Run away.
No, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want a fight to take a long time, roll of Totem Barbarian. That's of the bear. So it has resistance against everything but psychic.
Oh god.
Yeah, basically. Did you guys already mark rations down?
Yes.
Yes.
If you want to have eaten bear instead for your dinner, you can mark those back. I should have waited until the end of the day.
As I investigate the battlefield, I will also skin a bear hide.
Okay.
Jones bemoans the fact they're not humanoid.
I
Would
believe
that be
skinning
under
a bear is a survival.
Yeah.
I will roll a survival.
You do have
Well,
two
somebody-
bears, so
Yep. Will somebody aid me in skinning this bear, or am I doing it alone?
I don't know how
I'll
much
aid you.
good a bird would be in skinning, so.
yeah, that's good enough.
Cool.
It's not the best skin in the world, but it's a regular skin.
Want me to skin the other bear?
There you go. I'll help you on that one.
All right.
That is a very well skinned bear. There's no fat on that.
Well, once you get used to preparing people for, various funerary rites, you get used to skinning things.
It's also not that much different from a minotaur.
It's just like skinning a person. Once you've done it once, you never forget.
Yeah.
Alright, Dexter.
Keftek agrees. Except she would say something about kobolds. So, now that the bears are gone, a guy opens the door to the trading post and is like, "Are they gone? Is that all of them?"
Are you having an invasion of bears or something?
No. It happens so often. I mean, we're in a forest. Evergreen trees are everywhere.
I cast Sacred Flame on one of the trees.
No! It's summer, Michael. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes. You burn down the old growth to have new growth.
Wait, what kind of damage is that? Isn't it radiant?
It's radiant.
Oh, then we're good. Then we're good.
Yeah, I know. I'm messing with you. I'm not that cruel. I'm not going to start a forest fire.
Today.
Well, I can't. I actually don't have any fire damage in any of my spells.
Even if you took your long rest here and...
Yeah, literally none of my spells can do fire damage. It's all radiant and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah?
That's strange.
I'm not like a fire cleric. I'm a death cleric.
Right, I guess if you were a war cleric, you would have fire spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have to remember some of my spells I've gotten from my domain.
Yeah. So the guy's like, you can stay here for the night for free for getting rid of them. You don't have much for beds, but it's better than sleeping on the ground. Outside, anyways. I'm sure you have bedrolls. You're adventurers.
Keftek.
Yes.
Color was the serpent.
Blue?
Alright.
I mean, it's not a dragon, though, so I'm not sure that tells you anything.
Do I know anything about serpents that might give me some insights if, like, the color does anything?
You do not judge the serpent by the color of their skin, but the content of their character.
Yes, that.
Hey, they're one step below dragons, which we judge for their color.
Well, you judge their abilities by their color and their most likely alignment.
Yeah.
So it is racism. I see.
No, the race as a whole is dragons, and then there's sub-races.
That are, some of them are below others.
What would the actual monster name of the serpents be? Because I'm not seeing serpent pop up.
I would have no clue.
Just when they were actual serpents.
No, it's just some are more equal than others.
Some dragons are more likely to eat people than talk to them, and some dragons are more likely to talk to people than eat them.
You were at the Great Work Dragon Farm?
Is it really they don't actually have stats for a serpent?
Well, I mean, there are various serpent creatures. I don't think there's something
Right, I think... Yeah, there's...
Either do it.
I mean, the
Do
giant
a
constrictor
small dragon?
snake would be
Do a
pretty
small
close.
dragon or a giant snake?
Yeah, giant constrictor snake is huge, so that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because wait, wouldn't that be about the same stats? If it had magical properties, I would assume it had magical properties.
Well, I could look at a wyvern.
Oh.
I just dropped the flying speed. There. Roll religion first.
Are we all rolling, or who's one person?
Is anyone proficient in their studies of religion by any chance?
I keep forgetting that you're not.
Yes, I'm plus. I have studied much.
Only.
Yeah, I think he has more. I'm +5 on mine.
Oh no, I'm
Kef-
not that high.
Yeah, Keftek says only as far as my clan's religion goes.
I will aid the monk in his religion check.
All right. Oof.
You don't know anything about serpents.
Squad.
You're from a different realm in the first place. And this is the only serpent that anybody else has ever heard of. Yeah, I'll just use a wyvern without fly speed. That works.
Okay.
Except they're only large instead of huge. That's interesting. Oh well, it at least makes sense. Use its fly speed as its basic movement speed. So you're in an established location. I forget how I did this before. I'm just gonna say roll a d100 minus 20 for each of the 4 watches.
Okay, and let's see, because I don't know, I'm going to get my spell back after I rest. So what I want to do is... Because we're doing a long rest?
Yeah, this is a long rest, so you're gonna heal up, you're gonna get stuff back.
Casts insanity. No, just on himself. I don't even know if that's...
You alarm the door?
The back door.
Well, the door.
Okay, there's one door. I'm alarming the door. So
Yeah, it's a trading post. He's only got one door.
I'll alarm the door so I can go to sleep.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you're going to be rolling 4 watches. I don't know if you're going to actually be up for all 4 watches or not. You are in an established location. You probably feel safe just sleeping here. But it's up to you guys.
My character would probably be up for 1 because I don't need to sleep as much.
You'd be up for more than 1, yeah. You only need 4 hours of sleep.
True.
Actually, no.
I mean,
yeah.
I'll take
plus
that because
yeah.
Jones is paranoid.
All right.
I technically have all shifts. While I sleep, it will wake me up if I am endangered.
Yeah. Against unwanted intrusion. Yeah, that's only if anyone actually tries to enter.
Okay. Not for something outside.
Right. Like if a dragon shows up and breathes fire on the place, you won't be warned.
Gotcha. Okay, so
For an example that probably won't show up when you have a minus 20. 15. Stationary. Nothing happens. Need 3 more of these.
Okay. Second one.
19, nothing happens.
Third one.
Again, nothing happens.
Take the last watch.
And nothing.
Yeah, and then during the last watch, before I finish the long rest, I will use my last remaining 3rd spell slot to recontrol my undead.
Okay. You'll have to remember to do that before the end of a long rest every time now.
Actually, now I'll just let it go and make it easier. I'll just do it afterwards.
Yeah, because we'll just say that you do it every time you finish a long rest. You make sure you maintain control.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to prepare some other spells.
All right. Okay.
while you guys are doing stuff, I'll be poking frogs and stuff with my fang and watching them die of the poison.
Poking what?
Like frogs or anything in the town I can find, small animals.
Well, it's not a town. It's the
livestock.
one. It's the one building next to the river.
Oh, I'll poke insects.
I mean, you can poke frogs and whatnot, but
I take my hat out and
it's just not a town.
I put it on the ground, on the floor in front of my legs as I'm sitting there, and I pull it up. And do I have to roll for it?
No, you choose.
I do actually have a way to do fire.
Oh, I was like, that would be weird if you didn't have at least. I was gonna say you should have had at least one fire damage somewhere, or fire spell in general. Sacred Flame just for some reason isn't actually fire. It's condensed sunlight or something.
All right. It's not water. It's liquid H2O. Just hold up.
Well, no, it's sunlight, not actual like fire. Like it's a burst of light.
The light, not the fire itself.
Condensed sunlight, not condensed plasma.
It's like that's just a fancy way of wording it. I see what you did there.
Yeah. I cast plasma bolt. Well, okay, it's plasma bolt, so it deals plasma damage. But isn't there fire damage in this game too? Don't question it. There's also lightning damage though, so I guess.
There's lightning and thunder.
Well, thunder's sound.
Then why not just call it sound?
I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, if you were going to have plasma, then you'd get rid of both lightning and fire because they're both plasma. So, who wants to make survival rolls to head straight south?
I'll take that after I finish crafting spells.
Okay.
I'll do. I don't really want to put it all in there because then.
Hey, Kartoffel, watch my hat. I pop my hat out, and there's a frog sitting there.
Well, like, what do you want me? What do you want me to do? Kill
Just
it?
a frog? No, I just.
Oh,
You're sitting there, like, chewing, you know, like, fiddling with your dagger, and just.
I'm mostly killing. You see that I'm mostly killing insects and small creatures because I'm watching them die.
As
what the poison does.
Keftek is holding her lizard familiar close and not letting it get anywhere near you. So there's a tiny dragon thing with a tinier dragon thing.
Alright.
I'll lick my beak a little bit.
Does anyone. He does not represent us. We're creating an HR department for these sorts of situations.
I mean, just to be clear, your 2 poison damage can kill like frogs and lizards and small, tiny creatures just with the poison damage.
Anyone want to help me or?
Yes, I will gladly help you.
With survival?
Yep, 19.
Okay. I'm trying to remember if it makes sense to... Well, let's see, you'd have someone on watch. There's 4 of you. Yeah, you can give advantage. Survival 19 in the Evergreen Forest. You pass by more than 5. Okay. So the survival rolls for this are going to be D1, or not survival. The encounter rolls are going to be D100 minus 5.
Oh, yep.
So this is the first half of the day. This is near a druid standing stone.
59.
59 on the forest encounters. Okay. We're having encounters somewhere other than the plains, guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, the plains are a terrible place.
Well, the plains are one of the easier locations.
You know, for some reason from past experience.
Hey, you guys rolled really high on those D100. I need a D6 and a D12.
Alright. A 6 and a 2.
There's quite a few rats. I'd say about 7 swarms of them.
Alright.
Just hanging out.
Pestilence.
Yeah, you can go around them if you want. They're in your way.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
I mean, there's
shoot 'em.
pestilence, there's death, there's war. Oh, different thing.
Literal swarm of rats.
Yeah. I don't want to bother with them.
And yeah, 7 swarms of rats. You probably don't want to bother with them.
Yeah, we don't have that much. Well, I mean, we have one person that has area effect.
Oh, I could.
I'm pretty sure you have
lightning
2 people with
death onto them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Oh. And the mic's really okay. So are you going to try to avoid them, or are you going to fight them?
We're going
No.
past them.
We will avoid.
What
Will
is
they
there?
avoid us?
No, the top result
Mind
is
you-
cranium rats. That's not what I'm looking at.
Mind you, I walk silently,
Right.
and I will.
Keen smell. What's their movement? They do have a 30-foot movement speed. Okay, stealth checks, please.
Stand normal.
Yeah, because they have keen smell.
Wait a second. I have advantage on mine because of my boots.
Oh, right. Oh, did you change your armor out too?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, then you do have advantage.
We're all rolling stealth.
Yeah. But they're gonna try smelling you out,
Oof.
so...
Oh god.
Because they're rats. What is Keftex?
They're the rats. They stalk at night. They prey at night. The rats. I'm the biggest rat that makes all of the rules.
She rolled pretty good. Not as good as Damore. Skeletons as well.
This is just their decks. Eight, 20, and 18.
Alright, so they're going to be... What is their perception? That's wisdom, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so they just have advantage. They don't have anything else. Well, they smelled someone out. Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones' skeletons, Kartoffel, one of the skeletons anyways. So
How do they smell on the skeleton?
Me and the skeleton smell of death. I don't know what you smell like that makes it more noticeable than
you've been
death.
you've been killing frogs and whatnot. You smell like death too. Plus you smell like a weird bird thing. But now I'm gonna roll to see if they are... Wait a minute. Oh, they're immune to frightened. Never mind. Because they were undead, but never mind, they're immune to frightened. Guess we're going to the encounter page. Position yourselves where you would be while I grab rat tokens.
Are we heading like up or down?
Well, you're heading south.
Alright. So I'm in front of the party, probably most likely.
Yeah, you're leading them.
Me and Damore are like towards the front because Damore helped me.
Yep.
So wherever you want to be.
You know what? I might just take this on.
All the skeletons holding our hands, so it's like Wizard of Oz. You know, except with dead people.
We're kind of trailing the back.
Just move that over there. She'll be eyeing the skeletons.
5 by 30 foot line. Yeah, you need a bath. I should have pushed you over in the boat.
Just gonna...
See, I don't know if my character ever has taken a bath, in all honesty.
When's the last time you groomed yourself?
Oof. Well, I am a monk, so, never. Well, when I became a monk.
Really? They have that many hit points?
Well, that's never good to hear.
I mean, it's surprising. Their damage goes down when they lose certain numbers of them, but...
We have 7 rats.
Swarms of rats.
Okay, yeah. 7 swarms.
Which would be more difficult if you didn't have 3, skeletons with you.
Okay, let's see.
So you were watching them, so you weren't surprised when they noticed you, so nobody's surprised.
I'm guessing that cone is still good. Yep.
What do you have as a...
I'm going to breathe lightning death onto him.
Okay. Everybody update
Is
your
it-
initiatives.
Okay.
Jones is the fastest cleric alive.
It's not clicking on my oh.
Kartoffel is stinky and slow.
You're still faster than me.
Because there's 7 of these, I'm not going to be doing individual. This is her. She got a 16. That's good.
Now, just by looking at them, do any of them seem diseased?
They're rats.
Yeah, but not every rat is a diseased rat. But
Yes, they are.
okay.
Wild ones, anyways. Pets, maybe not, but wild rats, pretty much all of them are disease carriers.
Okay.
They might not actually be diseased in the idea of actually having problems, but... Okay, initiative. Damore, you are first.
Okay. I am going to breathe lightning on them, and I want to place myself properly so I can hit them all.
Okay, what kind of...
It is a 5 by 30 foot cone.
So it starts out at 5 and it goes 30 feet. So I mean, the best bet would be to place yourself at a corner like here.
Okay.
And then at 30 feet you might be able to be further back than that. Oh yeah, you can be like here, I believe.
Okay.
Wait, is it a line or a cone?
Let's see. It says
5 by 30 foot should be a line.
yeah, all creatures in cone. Let's
Yeah, but-
see. Double check it.
It'll say
Breath.
yeah, because the breath weapon will say line, it might say cone, but your breath weapon damage type tells you if it's a line or a cone. Your bronze.
Yep.
Okay. Dovahkiin. Oh, I should have rolled for weather again. We'll just say it's clear and breezy, like the previous day. Bronze Dragonborn. It's a 5 by 30 foot line.
Line. Okay.
Yeah, because a cone just says like a 15-foot cone.
Okay. So yeah, I would, and is that tree is that tree really there? The pillar.
This is a rock.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean,
What about that? Is that a tree?
this is a tree.
Burn down the forest!
Well, actually, you can assume that any of the rocks in this are a tree because you're in the forest, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, step 1, burn down the tree. Step 2, question mark, step 3, profit.
Start a Fey war? That's in there somewhere.
I mean, they can't start a war if we kill them all.
If you... So I'm going to say this is a tree.
Yep.
So you can stand under the tree, kind of, and shoot under the limbs of the tree with that.
Yep.
So that's just the trunk. So yeah, you can make that shot to get 4 of them.
That's 40 feet.
So you
That
have
has to
to...
be go here.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what do they have? Damage resistances. That is not one of them.
pointing at the first one with my planar warrior.
Yeah, the group of rats. It's weird how that works.
Yeah, that's... yeah, it's any damage.
Yeah, so it's a DC 10 dexterity save for half. Okay. Well, let's see if they can get a 10 or higher. No. And number 4. No, they all take 9 damage. And the first one's going to take more, right?
Yep, and so roll 1d8. An extra 1 damage.
Swarm can't regain hit points. The swarm has half of its hit points or fewer. Okay, I need to actually put in the... Oh. That was 1 and 9. There we go. That's not a half. So that one might be a half that you hit here. No, it's not. Okay, none of these are a half yet. I was going to say somebody else could go, but it's going to be my turn next anyway, so just do this real quick. And they all have health bars now. Okay, gonna say wait. So I can hide as a bonus action as a rogue, right?
If there's something to like hide behind.
Well, there's a tree trunk.
Yep, there's a tree.
So as a bonus action, she's going to attempt to hide. I believe it's... Well, it's higher than that. Yeah, 5. 15. I'm just going to go off their passive so I don't have to roll for all of them. 10. Okay, she passes. And they all would have advantage if I rolled 2, so I should probably roll then. Alright, 2d20. I guess if any of them see her, that it would throw it off. Okay. Nope, she didn't stealth. She's still going to shoot her bow at them. It's a short bow, +5 to hit. Oh, nice. She crits the first one there. The only one she's going to hit, probably. For 2d6 +3.
Ooh.
8 damage. They're resistant to piercing, so it's 4 damage. That one is bloodied. Or it's at half a swarm. Oh, I didn't erase the old one, that's what happened. Okay. Kartoffel.
Alright. Let's see how... It's 30
Jump
feet.
into the rats like leaves on autumn evening.
I'm a leaf on the...
It would be good to take out the bloodied one first, so we're gonna have less chances of being flanked. Is my suggestion.
Oh, I don't have flanking on in mine.
Good.
I can move that. That's 30 feet from where I was standing.
Yeah, I
to
saw
right
it.
there. Alright, I'm gonna hit this one. Oof. See what happens.
Well, you crit, so roll it.
Ooh.
Ignore that +2 there. Somebody hasn't found their magic weapon yet. 11 damage. 2 of it is poison, so that 2 is not resisted. The other is only...
Oh man. It's tanky.
That's what I was saying. I looked at their health and I was like, what is this?
And
It's probably
I
assumed at this point we have a bunch of AoE.
Yeah, as soon as Mr. Jones go, they're just gonna all take a whole bunch of damage.
Sure.
Except not.
Well, I'm still gonna try and get rid of the one right in front of me, so at least chance.
Some of
stop
them
it
will
with an
take
unarmed. Huh?
Are you using your key point, or are you only hitting once?
I'll use my key point because looking
if
at 11.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
if you kill it with one hit, and then you can move on to another one if somehow you do kill it with one hit.
And the key point allows me, so I can only unarmed strike twice. I can't use Fang again. Yeah, so unarmed.
Well, that hits.
All right.
Punch a swarm of rats. It feels good.
All right, that's not enough because it is bludgeoning damage, which they are resistant to.
Oh shit.
Okay. And I can unarmed again because I use a key point.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, well that's gonna most likely kill it.
Beautiful.
Go ahead and roll it. Oh yeah. That's...
I don't have.
Of course you killed the one that has the turn initiative. Just move it over by Donk. I'll be able to delete any other one you hit. You just happen to hit that one. Get your temporary hit points.
Oh yeah. Equal to.
We're just gonna, because technically you killed multiple rats, but it's a swarm of rat as a whole, so you only get it the one time.
Well, I don't.
I mean, it replaces it. I'm just saying that technically
true.
you killed multiple rats, but it's treated as one creature.
Mm-hmm.
So that first hit, it could have procced if they weren't treated as one creature.
Okay. What is one?
And then it's going to be Mr. Jones
All right.
with your spooky, scary skeletons.
Instigate the spookiest plan.
Okay.
I'm going to have them move there. Mr. Jones is going to use a second level spell.
All right.
He's going to conjure his spiritual weapon.
Okay, it's up there next to the...
Yep.
Yep.
It's going to take a swing at the swarm below it.
The swarm below.
The 17 hit?
Yes. They're easy to hit, they're just tanky.
It takes 9 points of force damage.
Ah, good, it's force damage.
Yeah, I have to really force this issue.
That one now deals less damage.
Mm-hmm.
Deals half damage.
Um,
And then you have skeletons.
Skeletons are going from left to right, basically.
Okay.
This one's going to attack the one right below it.
Okay.
The 16 hit.
Yes.
5 points of slashing.
Slashing. Dang. However, it is not bloodied yet. Never mind. One very, very close to being a half a swarm.
Second skeleton goes against the same swarm.
Huh.
I'm assuming 9 doesn't hit.
9 does not hit.
Last skeleton hits the undamaged swarm below, and it crits.
All right.
Oh. For 13 points of slashing.
So not 13. Okay.
Yeah. So 6 points of slashing if resistant.
What the Did that health bar update for you guys?
Nope.
Ah. My bad. Now it did. Let me double check all of these now, because now I'm paranoid that they also did that. No, just that one. I missed a number. And that was everything you could do. Okay. Swarm of rats. Swarm of rats. And yes, this is what they do. They actually go on to you.
Oh.
Something that I did not realize the last time I ran a swarm is they actually crawl all over you.
Okay.
Teach me your ways, oh diseased rats.
At least they're not as bad as
what's the skeleton's AC?
Their AC is 13. 13.
Okay. No. Crit one of the skeletons. Crit two of the skeletons, the bottom two.
Okay, that's fine.
That one, and they're doing a total of 4d6 each. I'll get to Kartoffel after I do this.
So all the dice is doubled.
9, 12.
Is that what it doubled?
Yeah, that was 4d6.
Those skeletons still up, but barely.
Okay. And then, what's Kartoffel's AC?
Let me check. I believe it's 16, but I could be wrong. It's 16.
Hits.
Alright.
For only
I'm fine.
2d6.
Absorb 2 critical hits, so...
Yeah, you take 4 damage.
Ooh.
Take that from your temporary first, of course.
Yep.
Damore, it does not make them harder to hit, by the way, if they're on your ally.
Okay. So I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to.
Yep. Just know that if you AoE, that it will hit everything in the square. Not, I'm pretty sure you don't have a breath attack since you used it already, but...
No. Let's see. And I'm going to move here, so I have this pretty little line, just in case. And target what?
So they're on the creatures. I don't know.
Oh, okay, not a problem.
How about not piercing shot? Because that wouldn't make sense. I don't think you're going to be able to do it anyways, but...
No worries. Pointing at the first one, I will still take my shot with my longbow.
All right. This turns it into force damage.
Yes.
Definitely a hit.
Okay, so the bow plus roll 1d8. 21 force.
You have freed a skeleton.
Okay.
Not that there's technically anything needing freed from, other than being crawled on. It's not like they're grappling you or anything. That would suck.
Welcome to Swarms and Pathfinder and why they were terrible.
Yeah. She's gonna shoot. Because yeah. And she's gonna get her sneak attack. Get back to her page. And d6 plus 3. And I'll just plus 2d6. 8 damage. Which turns into 4 damage. Hold on. When I...
Wait, that's not at me, is it? Or...
Did I... No, you're good. Okay.
Okay.
I dealt
Is that
you...
4 damage?
I didn't deal any damage to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got you.
I moved the token to make sure. Also, you only took 1 point of damage.
Me?
Yeah, because the health bars were overlapping, so I couldn't tell that one was. So your temporary hit points are one less than what you get them at. But it's your turn now. You can attack the swarm that's on you. But there's like maybe 2 rats on you now. There's not very many left.
Okay. Oh, and I need to make sure that I'm doing my cheat is down. It's at 3 right now. Okay. I'll go ahead and hit the one that's whatever's on top of me. Because swinging through would probably be not so good. So, there's only one on top of me, or you said there's multiple on top of me?
Well, it's a swarm of rats, but there's only like 2 rats in the swarm right now. So if you wanted to, you could attack other things. They also only dealt you 1 point of damage, so.
Yeah, I'll still attack the one.
Okay. That hits. I didn't want to straight up say it, but the poison damage alone kills it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I was trying to let you know without saying that you should use your unarmed attacks on it, but...
Gotcha. Well, I'll still use 2 unarmed attacks on the one right in front of me. Do you want to... Okay, yeah, the one below you. Yeah. I'm using a key point for my second unarmed. Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 attacks with your flurry of blows.
Now, is there a way that I could just set it as 2? Oh, did that?
Hashtag free the skellies.
Okay.
They can technically still move, it's just the swarm moves with them. Okay, that hits.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, come on. Characters page is being annoying.
Yeah, my computer seems to be running really slow. Okay. 2, because it's bludgeoning. That swarm is at half now, though. That's nice.
Second unarmed. Oh, wow. Another crit.
Oh, wow.
Second. Nice. Yeah. So, I assume that hits, so I'll just roll the damage.
Oh, yeah, no, that... If you crit, you cannot be missing.
True, okay.
But, of course, you don't kill it because it's bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, sadly.
Mr. Jones and Skelepals.
Yep, Mr. Jones and the Skeletons. First, the Sacred Weapon. So 5, 10,
force
15,
damage.
20 will go there. It's going to try to hashtag free the Skelly.
Okay.
Does 11 hit?
Yes. It's a swarm. A 10 hits.
10 points of force.
Okay. Because it's force damage. Okay.
Perfect. Jones is then going to tell these dirty things to make me charisma saving throws, DC 16.
Is it negative for these guys? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, yes, it is.
Oh.
They can still technically succeed.
Nope. That
That one was close. They needed
That
an
one was
nat 20,
close.
though.
All of them are baned.
Okay, so they get minus... Okay. Again, it's weird because they're a swarm, but they're treated as one creature.
You merely adopted the death. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see a living person till I was a fully grown man.
You are a death cleric. That is completely possible. Alright, skeleton time.
Yeah, and then Northern Skeleton is going to attack. Let me actually. This swarm.
Okay, so not the one on it.
Yeah. 8 doesn't hit. Next skeleton attacking the same swarm. 11.
Does hit. For
Less than 9 points of slashing.
4 points of slashing.
Bottom skeleton's going to face the one right next to it.
Yeah.
It's going to hit. for 2 points of slashing.
1 point of slashing. Okay, well. Gonna roll a d2. 1 Kartoffel, 2 skeleton. Skeleton.
Wait,
That's
what?
fine.
If it was a 1, it was gonna go on you.
Oh, okay. It's like, that doesn't hit. It's just like, if that hits anybody, that's no.
I said I was rolling a d2. What?
Yeah, I know. That's why it's like,
Okay.
Many, mo.
I picked heads. You didn't hit me.
Do any of those hit?
None of those hit.
Okay. They try gnawing on the bones. They fail. Damore.
Oh, and what should we do? Let's see. We'll just stay here and keep on poking at them. 1 more arrow down.
Okay.
Aiming at the first one on my line with my bonus attack and my longbow.
Hits.
Plus
Right, and this is going to be full damage because it's force.
all force damage.
Oh, that's so close.
20. Boom.
Like, really close. Also, the rats were baned, but it didn't matter because they wouldn't have hit anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing here. She's going to... Well, she's going to try sneaking first. See if... No. No, they are distracted now because they're actually swarming on things, so she might pass a sneak. So she's going to try that. She just has to pass her passive now. Her stealth is 5 up. Nope.
Ouch.
She does hit, though.
She is good at that.
Okay. Oh, I didn't decide which one I was shooting at. Oh, dang it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got my temporary hit points from killing that other.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, you reset your temporary hit points. 'Cause you...
Yeah.
It's also your turn.
Right.
Kill 'em all.
Oh, I'll hit the one that's... oh wait, no, Bane, it does damage each turn,
No,
right?
Bane
Or whenever-
reduces their d20 rolls, which it didn't matter.
Are they
'cause all
taking
missed
any
anyways.
POCs?
They're not taking any
Or no?
damage over time, no.
Okay, I'll hit the one that's half then. That's what I was just trying to figure out.
Okay.
Bam.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and then I'm not using a key point, and I'm going to unarmed, use bonus action to unarmed strike.
Alright, 1 unarmed strike. Okay. Pretty sure you
Come on.
couldn't have... Oh, no, you could have. You just rolled a 1.
Oh. It's... Oh.
Oh,
I said I wasn't
Ouch.
using a key point.
Yeah.
Rip.
Mr. Jones.
Alright.
There's one swarm that looks like it's a whole swarm still, and there's 2 very, very not swarms.
Could those 2 swarms make me a wisdom saving throw?
They won't succeed, especially with an... what's the DC?
A DC 16.
They cannot succeed.
They could roll a natural 20.
That won't succeed.
oh, ouch.
On a saving throw, I'm pretty sure that doesn't succeed. Pretty sure it's just attacks.
I thought it was saving throws as well.
I'm gonna say it doesn't matter because...
Okay. Alright. Then that means they take 2d12 necrotic damage as I toll the dead.
Yeah.
That's for 16 points of necrotic each.
Yeah,
Oof.
1 is necrotic, 2 it's enough to kill either of them even if you rolled 1s.
Bink. Well done.
I assume the skeletons and your weapon converge on the remaining swarm.
Yep.
Beat it.
It begins. Let's go with the skellies first.
All right.
That misses. That
Okay.
hits. For max.
Ooh, okay.
That misses.
Wow, this one's at full.
And then go power weapon.
Okay.
Yee. For 11 points of force.
Okay. Was that everything?
That is everything I can do this turn.
All right. Well, let's see here. Was it +2? I think it's +2. Minus D4. Oh, okay. Pretty sure that hits a skeleton.
Yeah.
For 1 point of damage.
I mean, you laugh. Luckily, it isn't one of my skeletons, because one of the skeletons actually has 1 HP right now.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, it was with. Is it still this one that didn't move, right? Or was it the other one? That was the other one.
It's
Okay.
this one.
Yeah, I see it now.
He's very badly gnawed on.
The swarm looks around and sees dead rats everywhere, and it's going to take 3 attacks of opportunity. And then it's going to take more than that, but the first move is 3 attacks of opportunity.
The first move is 4.
Oh, right, the spiritual weapon. You can use your reaction for that. So, Kartoffel, make an attack on it. Just to see.
Alright.
Pretty sure the spiritual weapons, yeah. I mean, you don't have to now. The spiritual weapon kills it, but...
Okay.
Kill it. Kill it. Don't let it run away.
I just want to see if you would have killed it. Don't worry about the skeletons at all.
Would I have killed it?
5.
Well, 6 damage. Yeah. So nobody's sure if the mace killed it or if the stabby stab killed them, but
It's a whip.
or whip. Sorry. So I'm used to spiritual weapons being maces.
Mhm.
I don't know why.
Because that's what a lot of clerics have.
Yeah. It could be any weapon. Just
The question is, how do I heal these skeletons now?
long rest?
Calcium.
They
brought
they
a
heal
shit
on the
ton of
long rest.
milk. I literally brought a cow.
Well, just grind up the bones of the rats. Feed it to them in powder form.
No, they'll regain their hit points on the long rest. They're still creatures. They're just undead. Just don't try healing them.
Go cure wounds.
Actually, in 5e,
Oh,
that
yeah.
might work.
I was going to be friendly, but nope, I'm going to keep that to myself.
Well, because I'm fairly certain that positive energy still hurts them.
No, no. Healing,
Does it?
healing isn't arcane energy, or isn't energy like a. It doesn't deal healing damage or whatever it does. I think they're just unaffected by it. Actually, skeleton.
It would be under undead attributes, basically.
Well, yeah, it'll say. It should say on the stat block.
Nope.
Because a construct will say that it doesn't gain like healing stuff. Condition immunities.
Immunity is poison.
Undead doesn't require air, food, drink, or sleep. No, you can heal it. You could actually use spells if you wanted to. It doesn't say that you can't.
I'm so used to
Similar
like
to
it actually killing them.
Yeah, because it's positive energy, so therefore it deals damage to undead. It's like, yeah, but negative energy doesn't heal them when you deal damage with it.
No, actually, that's how it worked in older editions.
No, but I mean, like,
inflict
necrotic
wounds.
damage is different from negative damage, so it... negative
Yeah.
energy. So it actually... So in 5e, there isn't positive energy and negative energy heals or anything like that.
So in this one,
that was
they
the
work
first
more like
application.
that class, the metal, what's it? The class that they don't have to eat or sleep. The Warforge. Warforge.
Right.
Is that what they're called? Yeah.
Right. The Warforged can be healed, but other constructs can't.
Oh, okay.
So
So
somebody
yeah, they
roll
can actually heal.
D100 minus 5 for the next half of the day. Unless somebody wanted to study the Druid Stone.
I mean, is it old?
It's a Druid Stone.
That tells me nothing.
It's a standing stone that has Druidic on it. Nobody can read it.
Can I?
Yeah.
How might I study this thing? Stare at it intently.
I mean, and then also Druidic is like a secret language, so nobody knows how to teach anybody it except other Druids. So I guess there's really no point for you to study the Druid Stone.
Mm-hmm.
You'll glance at it and be like, "Ain't that's not a language."
No, I was meaning, does the stone look old?
I mean, it's an ancient Druid standing stone.
There we go.
It's not new.
Because you're just saying Druid standing stone, so I'm like, did they just make it?
No,
And they're on their lunch break?
it's covered in moss and stuff, but
Thank you. That's what I was repeatedly asking.
no, it's brand new. It's got the mark of this year on it and everything.
Yeah. Mr. Jones puts down, like, the caution thing around it, archaeological site.
Yeah, Druids made it in order to talk to other Druids about something nearby.
It's like, careful, Dave, shit ton of rats. Need to move them.
Yeah, it's probably about caution. Swarms of rats are common here.
Please move them, and it's dated like 500 years ago, and you're just like, damn it, Dave.
No, Dave tried to. He was a level 1 Druid. Okay, I do need that D100 roll.
Okay. 61.
Okay, D6 and a D12.
Four and a 3.
4, 3. There are plants walking around and talking to each other.
What?